Today we are going to learn the analog clock. This is the long hand, and this is the small hand. When the long hand points to 12, and the small hand points to one of the other numbers, then it is a full hour. Here we can see that it is 1 o'clock because the small hand points to the number 1 and the long hand points to the 12. Now I'm going to tell you what I usually do on a normal day. At 7 o'clock I get up and eat breakfast. At 8 o'clock I go to the kindergarten. At 9 o'clock I play in the kindergarten. At 10 o'clock I eat some fruits. At 11 o'clock I play outside on the playground. At 12 o'clock I eat lunch. At 1 o'clock I play outside. At 2 o'clock I play inside. At 3 o'clock I eat fruit. At 4 o'clock I return home from kindergarten. At 5 o'clock I eat dinner. At 6 o'clock I watch kids TV. At 7 o'clock I eat supper. At 8 o'clock I go to bed. At 9 o'clock I sleep. At 10 o'clock I continue to sleep. At 11 then I'm still asleep. At 12 then I sleep. Now is the middle of the night, midnight. 1 o'clock, then I sleep. 2 o'clock, then I sleep. 3 o'clock, then I sleep. 4 o'clock, then I sleep. 5 o'clock, then I sleep. 6 o'clock, then I sleep. At 7 I wake up and eat some breakfast. And now 24 hours have passed, a full day. Now we are going to learn half hours. When it is half an hour, the long hand points straight down to the number 6. The small hand shows us the half hour that we are in. Here the small hand points to the number 2 and the long hand points straight down, then it is 1:30. Now the clock is 2:30. Now the clock is 3:30. Now the clock is 4:30. Now the clock is 5:30. Now the clock is 6:30. Now the clock is 7:30. Now the clock is 8:30. Now the clock is 9:30. Now the clock is 10:30. Now the clock is 11:30. In an hour there are 60 minutes. In half an hour there are 30 minutes. Now you have learned whole hours and half hours. Good job! I hope you enjoyed the movie. If you want to see more videos, click the red button and subscribe under the video. Goodbye.